Hello, I'm Eric from the Eric the Elephant YouTube channel, and I watched a video by Miss Alexander. I'm going to try to do much of what she does, but I'm going to do it my own way, and I'm going to add some different twists to it. Okay? So, first off, we're going to go for memorizing the states you would memorize. Starting at the bottom here, we got can't, because without proper documentation, you can't cross the border. And we got California, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas. Then you've got, right above it, NUC. When you say NUC, you got Nevada, Utah, Colorado, Kansas. Everything down this column will then be with a K. So if you got North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, and Oklahoma. If you were to walk from these states all the way toward the west, you would be afraid you're going to walk over the edge into the ocean. So you have to say, whoa, for Washington and Oregon. This is a lowercase I, so that's Idaho. You see kind of like an M shape over here, but it's kind of upside down. That's going to be Montana. By the way, there's mountain ranges over here. So those mountain ranges are kind of shaped like a upside down M. We got Montana, and over here, we forgot about you. Why would you forget about me? And this would be Wyoming. Over here, we have what looks like a mouse. Because this looks like a mouse, we're going to call it Minnie Mouse. Hello, Minnesota. From Minnesota, you go all the way down here saying Mimmel. M-I-M-A-L. Okay? We got Minnesota for Minnie Mouse, Iowa, Missouri, Arkansas, Louisiana, and Louisiana also looks like an L. Over here you've got a lot of water, so this water is going to make you think about mopping. Well, why mop? Well, you have to mop because there's all that water in the Great Lakes. We got Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania. Then we have the main part of the East Coast. That's right here. That's Maine. You got what looks like a lowercase h, and you got a V. That's New Hampshire and Vermont. Over here we have a Y, so we could call that New York. Over here you have a massive hook. There's a lot of fishing that goes on around here, fishing industry. We're going to call that Massachusetts for that massive fish hook. And over here you have a little tiny state. That's going to be Rhode Island, because everyone knows islands can't be that big. Well, what connects Rhode Island to New York? Connecticut. They're connecting those two states. From here you have a J. This capital J is going to show you New Jersey. Below that you've got Delaware. I like to think of it based on its state capital, Dover. You almost fell Dover, so be aware. Don't fall Dover into the ocean. It's kind of a weird one, but anyways. This is Maryland, and everyone over there is happy because there's so much nice water that you can play with. So that's Maryland. They're very merry. Over here, this is like an upside down V for Virginia. Then over here is west of Virginia, which would be West Virginia. Over here you've got Colonel Sanders and Kentucky Fried Chicken. Hello, Kentucky. It's a big drumstick. Over here, this is Tennessee. It has a nice little long barrel of a gun. I mean, I don't know about, nice, but it does have a barrel of a gun, and there are more than 10 people in this place that like guns. So if more than 10 people have guns, then that's Tennessee. But the interesting thing about calling this a gun is that underneath you definitely have to have a magazine to hold the bullets. So give me a mag to load my Tennessee, or the gun. So we're loading the gun with a mag, and that would be Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia. This, if you take these two states, kind of looks like a C. So that would be North Carolina, South Carolina. Backwards F for Florida. And you have a lowercase a for Alaska. And you have Hawaii. Because this is so far off the map, you got to say, hi, Hawaii. All right. Anyways, that's it. Hope that was helpful.